All right, this is my audience. Alright, so my name is Leah Bingham, and today I'm going to be talking about how our national parks are in danger and what we need to do to protect them. So ever since I was a little girl, I've grown up near the Smoky Mountains, so being in the outdoors is just kind of what it's all about for me. Whether it be driving the Blue Ridge Parkway, camping in the Smoky Mountains, watching meteor showers in the parks, I've always been outside, and it's something that I'm really passionate about. The parks are in a lot more danger than we may think because of the amount of tourists that visit them, and today I'm going to be sharing with you what we can do to help them and what we must do to help them. More and more people visit these parks every single year. 331 million people visited the parks last year alone. That's 906,000 a day, according to the National Park Service. We are quite literally loving our parks to death, because many of the people that come to the parks don't know what to do in order to protect them, and their silly mistakes are causing detrimental damage. Social media plays a huge role in this problem. For example, if you're scrolling through Instagram and you see a delicious picture of a meal and someone tags the location, you're probably going to want to try that restaurant. The same thing is with the parks. People post a beautiful picture at the edge of a cliff, and then suddenly everyone else wants to recreate the same picture. This has and can result in injury or death and ends up getting these places shut down or closed to tourists. One way that we can prevent this is to stop tagging locations on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and other forms of social media. Instead of tagging a specific location, we tag the national park specifically so that it's more broad. In this way, only people that are really serious about it will do the hikes and find the locations and prevent that from happening. So be careful what you choose to geotag and try to make it a little bit more broad. Another issue associated with high tourism rates is the volume of trash that they bring in with them. Even organic materials such as apple cores and banana peels can be harmful to the environment, because throwing those in the woods, although it may seem like not that big of a deal, can attract animals like bears, who then become more familiar with people and come closer to trails expecting food, and this can obviously be dangerous. So it's really important by the Leave No Trace guidelines that we pack out everything that we take in. If you want to go the extra mile, you can also pack out things that you find on the ground, whether it be wrappers, bottles, things like that. Another thing you can do is bring a reusable water bottle, because you're a lot less likely to leave this behind. And if you want to be super cool, you can cover in stickers like we do from the national parks. If you see someone that's not following these Leave No Trace guidelines, a little information can go a long way into helping the situation. Instead of just calling them out, you can just say, hey, it's good to either recycle or take these things out with you because it damages the environment. Damage to natural areas is another common issue. Things that may seem harmless, like picking flowers, disturbing rocks, stacking rocks in creeks and rivers, they can affect the environment around them, because there are so many organisms, some which are protected, that live in these environments. Even disturbing them just a little bit can be detrimental. Another issue is people carving their names into buildings, trees, rocks, etc. This is also damaging to the environment and something that needs to be stopped. If you see someone engaging this behavior, just like the ones before, just a little bit of information sharing can go a long way. In conclusion, national parks are cherished by many all around the world, and millions upon millions come to the United States to explore them and to see the beauty that they have to offer. They provide biodiversity, economic value, growth, grounds to study, and of course beauty. And in order for everyone to keep enjoying them, they must be protected. The steps are so simple, including Leave No Trace, providing donations, picking up after themselves, recycling, and that's just the beginning. The National Park Service is always accepting donations that go towards the upkeep of the parks, and you can find where to donate on the website.